folks, Frank Evans here coming at you from Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to learn Kitchen Girl today. This is one of my favorite Clawhammer tunes because it switches between major in the A part and minor in the B part, which is kind of unique for a Clawhammer tune. So there's not a ton out there, so this is a nice one to add to your repertoire. Let's dive right into the A part. So I'll just play the first bar of the A part and then we'll break it down to smaller chunks. It sounds like this. So let's break that down. It starts with a regular bum ditty at the 5th fret of the 1st string. Then the same thing, but at the 3rd fret of the 1st string. And then we're going to do a hammer-on followed by a drop thumb. So the hammer-on is from open 1st to 2nd fret. Drop thumb from open 1st to 2nd string. And we're going to land on that 4th fret of the 3rd string. So that hammer-on line sounds like this. And to finish the first bar, we do a hammer-on from 4th fret to 5th fret on the 3rd string. So that whole first bar sounds like this. We're then going to do a series of double thumbing techniques, which is just striking a string and toggling back and forth between that and the open 5th string with our thumb. So it's this walk-up line, and it starts on the open 1st string, and we go open, 2, 3, 7. So again, open, 2, 3, 7. And then we're going to do a bum ditty on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, followed by a bum ditty in the open 1st. So that walk-up line sounds like this. So let's play that whole first line together. So starting at the 5th fret of the 1st string. So this second line actually borrows a lot of the same phrases as the first line. We're just going to end it slightly differently. So let's play the first little bit, which is exactly the same. Start at the 5th fret with a bum ditty. So all that was the same. We had the same hammer-on followed by a drop thumb. And this is where it changes a little bit. We're going to do, again, a double thumbing line, which is just striking and alternating between the striking note and the 5th string. And we go open 1st, 2nd fret, and a drop thumb line. We're going to be doing 2 drop thumbs in a row. So we start at the 3rd fret of the 1st string and 4th fret of the 2nd string. And we drop them there. So striking the 1st, thumb drops down to the 2nd string. And then we do the same right hand technique. We drop thumb again, but this time on open 1st and open 2nd. So that walk-up line with the double drop thumb line sounds like this. We're going to finish the whole A part with a pull-off from the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and that's going to sound like this. So that's a pull-off, bum ditties on the open 3rd string. So pull off from the 4th fret of the 3rd string, open 3rd string. So that whole ending line sounds like this. Let's try and put the whole A part together. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. let's dive into this B part. And the interesting thing about it is it starts right on the minor third of this chord. So we've switched now from a major tonality to minor. And that's kind of an interesting shift. You don't hear that a lot. So this is the chord that you would play over the A part. And now we're going to shift to... So it sounds a little bit different, which is kind of, you know, draws the listener in. So we start at the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Those are just 2 bum ditties. And we have this hammer-on followed by a drop thumb line again. So we strike the open 3rd string, hammer onto the 2nd fret, and then we do a drop thumb. So that's drop thumb open 3rd to 3rd fret of the 4th. So hammer on, and we finish that line with a open 4th string. So up to that point we have and then we're going to follow that up with a double thumbing line. So that again, that's the striking note and just toggling back and forth between that and the open 5th string. And we start on the open 3rd string and we go open, 2, 3, open 2nd string. So that walk up is open 3rd string, 2nd fret, 3rd, open 2nd string, and we do a hammer on to that 2nd fret of the 2nd string, followed by a bum ditty on that same 2nd fret. So that walk up line sounds like this. So the second line in the B part, we start at the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, bum ditty there, bum ditty on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Again, we have this hammer on followed by a drop thumb line, so hammer on to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, drop thumb to the 3rd fret of the 4th string, open 4th string bum ditty. That's all the same as the first line in the B part. But this time, we're going to go back to that 3rd fret of the 3rd string, followed by a pull-off from the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And we end the whole B part with just 2 bum ditties on the open 3rd. So let's play that second line. So starting at the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. This whole B part together. So starting from the very start of the B part, we have this 3rd fret of the 3rd string. Here we go. 3 and 4 and. Again. Let's try and put both A and B parts together. So around this tempo, 3 and 4 and. So once you have both A and B parts together cleanly, I would suggest practicing along with different versions on YouTube, or maybe if there's a jam close by, go and bring this song to that jam. The one thing about it is that it's always played in the key of A, which will mean we're going to have to use our capo on the 2nd fret. So you want to put a capo on the 2nd fret, and with the 5th string, if you have some of these railroad spikes, you can put it on the 7th fret, or you can just tune your G note up to an A. So tune it up a whole tone. But other than that, once you have this version down, you should be good to go.